Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into one of the most unique and confusing pieces of tech I've seen all year. This is the Harvard Innovations Paper 7, and I still don't know if I should call it an e-reader, a tablet, or just a digital notepad. But what I do know is that it's the definition of a pros and cons device, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly if it's the right fit for you. Let's get into it. First, let's just talk about the size. This thing is a featherweight. Look at the form factor, it's very similar to an iPad mini, making it incredibly portable. I actually weighted this device myself and it clocked it in at 225 grams. For context, the Wi-Fi version of the iPad mini weighs 293 grams. It absolutely fills purpose, built for taking anywhere. Now, let's look at the specs. We've got a 7.8-inch color display with a 1024 by 768 resolution and 60Hz refresh rate, all running on Android 14. You might think, okay, just under budget, a 7-inch Android tablet, but you'd be wrong. The key, the absolute magic, is the display technology. It's a reflective LCD or RLCD. This isn't your typical screen, it's much closer to e-paper but with a major upgrade. Think of RLCD as the best parts of e-paper and a standard screen blended together. You see, traditional screens emit light, which is hard on your eyes. E-paper reflects light, which is great for your eyes but is slow. RLCD also reflects ambient light, making it super power efficient, almost like e-paper. But crucially, it keeps the 60Hz refresh rate of a standard LCD. Plus, it displays full color, giving you a far superior reproduction compared to the handful of colors you get on e-paper. It sounds like a perfect win-win, right? Now for the big, important but. The main undeniable drawback of this display is that it's highly dependent on ambient light. It's a light vampire. If we try to use this in a dimly lit basement or dark corner of a room, it's going to be really difficult to read. It's like trying to read a newspaper in a dark closet. It's nearly invisible. So here's the trade-off. This device demands light. It is a fantastic choice for those who work or read actively outdoors or in very brightly lit indoor environments. But if you are a night owl or someone who typically works in a dark environment, this screen might be a real struggle and you need to be aware of that. The Kindle app is working. Because this runs for Android, you can install and use all your favorite applications. Look at this, when you're reading outdoors, the display has this incredible paper-like feel and texture, making it immediately readable. I'm personally very satisfied with this. It gives you that lovely tactile real paper sensation. A quick note on color. As I said, this display supports full color. Will it replace your expensive tablet for detailed photo editing or color grading? Absolutely not. The colors are muted, or what some people call pastel because there is no powerful backlight pushing them out. However, the color quality is dramatically better than e-paper, so for media consumption, comics, magazines, even casual video, it's perfectly acceptable and much gentler on your eyes. Finally, let's talk about the Stylus pen. This pen detects 4096 levels of pressure, is conveniently rechargeable via USB-C and comes with a replaceable tip, which is nice. I usually take notes on my other, more expensive drawing tablets, and I have to say the writing experience here is surprisingly solid. It has a satisfying little bit of resistance that true paper feel. Annotating PDF files and highlighting sections are quick and responsive. It meets the standard for digital handwriting. The pen features like line thickness, adjusting based on pressure, and the ability to press down on the pen to automatically switch to erasure mode are super useful and work flawlessly across different apps. Believe it or not, I'm a huge fan of eye-friendly displays, and I've already wished for an e-paper device that could run all my Android apps without lag. This RLCD tablet is a powerful step in that direction. If you are a student, a professional, or just a avid reader who spends a lot of time outdoors or under bright lights and needs an incredibly eye-friendly portable Android tablet, the Paper 7 is a serious compelling choice. Alright, this is all I have for today. Thanks for watching, see you on the next project.